Hi everybody, welcome to my basement. I'm just going to show off my catch box, my dual purpose catch box that I created this fall when I had to bring my slingshot shooting endeavors into the house. So we're down in my basement, and let me turn this thing around and show you. Okay, here's my catch box. Catch box is made out of scrap that I found in my garage and basement. Wife got after me to clean things out, so I decided to put everything to good use and recycle everything. So the catch box is dual purpose. It is a slingshot catch box on one side, and on the other side is a pellet trap for shooting air pistols. So come up a little bit closer here. So most of the catch box is made out of chipboard, some paneling, pallets, 2x4s, some 1x6 sheets are in the back. I angled the bottom area of the catch box so that the ammo rolls down and is caught by two speaker magnets. I pulled out some old speakers, car speakers that we were throwing away. I have some spinner targets up there and just some other dangling targets that I found around the basement. At the bottom there I've got my outside 22 target that I've been using for my slingshots, but way too many ricochets for the inside. On the side, I put a couple hooks here. I got a dry erase board so we can keep score. It has a couple hooks up there so I can put it on here, and you'll see why it's hooked up there and not put on there solid. It's on wheels. I have some handles. I can spin it around when I need to. And on this side is the pellet trap. So there's the pellet trap. I used some old clipboards that I can put up there. The interior is packed with Duct Seal, and I made a pretty heavy-duty box for the Duct Seal. And actually, I got a little overzealous. I went on YouTube and looked at some of the other pellet traps people had made, and most of them were for a single sheet paper target. I went double sheet, so it took me 20 sticks of Duct Seal to fill that up. So it is a bit weighty. I made a little tray here out of some plastic cardboard, and that catches the pellets and just debris from the paper targets that I hang up there. And it's pretty sturdy on this side. The paneling that goes around the side, inside, if somebody were to miss and go through the paneling, there is about 6 inches of layered cardboard. There's some burlap, and the back of the pellet trap is actually 1 inch solid walnut. So not too much is going to go through that. The pellets, I've been shooting Crossman 1322 classic pistol, and the pellets, even on 10 pumps, barely even penetrate the Duct Seal. That is some pretty thick stuff. So, as I said, it's on wheels. I can just grab the handles, spin it, and then we have the target on this side. My basement's about 30 feet wide, so with the 2 feet or so that comes off the wall and then another foot away from the wall, we're shooting probably 26 to 27 feet from the target itself. And I put some lights up just so they can go on the target and you can see it pretty good. So I'll just kind of demonstrate a few shots with both the slingshot and the pellet guns. And slingshot I'm using a simple shot slingshot. And then we have a couple Crossman pellet guns. That was one for me and one for my wife for Christmas. She was absolutely thrilled. Sure. And we've already gone through a whole 500 rounds of pellets. So let me show you how this thing works. Okay, now for the demonstration of how the pellet trap works. Shooting my Crossman 1322 American Classic. It's pretty quiet down here. My wife works out of the house. She works upstairs and she seldom hears any shooting that's going on down here. Okay, so that's the pellet gun. You can actually shoot the slingshot at the pellet trap as well. The shot that I'm shooting is 3/8 inch steel ball, and I'm using a Scout, Simple Shot Scout hunting slingshot, and shooting 3/4 inch bands. And those stick right into the Duct Seal as well. But it's not quite as much fun when you're just shooting at paper targets, so we can just spin it around and shoot at the spinners. But that squirrel's seen better days. So let me spin it around real quick. Here, I'll just demonstrate the spinning in real time. Got a little heavy after adding 28 pounds of, or 20-some pounds of Duct Seal in there. That was a lot, a little more than I had planned. This is just my magnet, put the ball bearings on. And I just swap out, after I've shot a few rounds and they've gone down and got caught on the magnets, I just throw this one in there and grab the other one and bring it over. And all the ball bearings are right there. A little bit of satisfaction. I like putting cans in there sometimes just for the sound. Something satisfying about that. So, there you go. Everybody should make one for their basement. Give you something to do. And I live in upstate western New York, and right now it's been in the single digits for probably the last week. And it gives us something to do in the basement. And usually I throw some music on and hang down here for quite a while. So, there you have it. Let me know what you think. See ya.